Hello everyone, hope we're having a fantastic day. Um, in today's video, we'll be discussing on how to change time frames on Pocket Option. I'm talking in terms of the trade time and this candlestick chart types. So the first thing we want to do is you want to click on this menu here and click this first button. Now, probably you're on M1, you want to change to M5, so just click on M5, and that's on the time frame side. Now, if you click on this chart type, the first thing you want to do is enable this timer and disable this auto scroll. It's as simple as that. So chart time frame, you can see this time frame is M5. The chart type here is candlesticks, and enable timer, disable auto scroll. Click out, and that is done for the candlestick. Now, what M5 simply means is that every candle here takes 5 minutes to form. So you can see the timer here. It remains about 2 minutes and maybe 40 seconds for this candle to close. Now, the next thing we want to do basically is to make sure the trade time syncs with this candlestick time also. Now, when it comes to this trade time, there are two modes. This is the first one. It's called the timer mode, and if you click on this icon again, you have the flag mode. Now, what I use most for my strategy is the flag mode. But this is what I would advise. You see, on this timer mode, change this to M5 and call it a day. Just leave it. You understand? Make sure this second hand is on 0. You understand? Just leave it. Now, the first thing you want to do, the major thing we really want to do is to click on this icon, and it changes to flag mode. Now, immediately it changes to flag mode. What you want to do is click on this and click M5. Basically, now when you click M5, I want to show you something. If you look at the clock up here, your clock up here, you can see that this is 12:53. Now you see this M5 moves in increments of 5. Now you also make sure that this second hand is on 0. It should always be on 0 for this to work. So you can see this one moves at with increments of 5. Currently, right now, this timer says 12:55. So 0:55. So it means that when the time gets to 0:55 or 12:55, this trade is going to close, and that's going to be the same time that this market will close. So for example, let me just randomly take any trade here now. So I'm taking this trade here now. You can see the trade time shows 39 seconds or 30 some seconds. The candlesticks times, they are in sync together. You understand? Immediately this trade close, and immediately this candle close, the trade will also close. Over here right now, it doesn't matter if we win or lose. I'm just using it as an example. It's a random trade, basically. You understand? So that's how to set your trade time and the candlestick time frame, basically. You understand? Immediately this candle close, now you will see this one move by another 5. You can see it just moved. So it moves in increments of 5. It was 12:55 before. Now it has changed to what? It has changed to 1 o'clock. You can see, and always make sure that this second hand is at 0. This auto time offset, you leave it on. You understand? We have M5 and we're at flag mode. It's as simple as that. Once it's set like this, just set it and leave it, and don't ever touch it again, because most of the strategies we're going to be discussing, this is how it works, basically. You understand? This is how it's going to work. And the reason why we are doing that is to make sure that the trade time and the candlestick time also, they close at the same time, basically. So that's going to be all for. I would have loved to demonstrate it, but the way 5 minutes time frame is okay. Let's just demonstrate it. No problem. Let's just see if we can demonstrate this. Maybe to help. Okay, for example, now we want to take this trade. You understand? We have 3 minutes and 57 seconds left for this candle to close. We can actually take this trade. Now, it's still going to be a random trade because I wouldn't take a trade while like in this area. Now, I could take a trade if price comes here, you understand, but I wouldn't take a trade with a trend going up like this. But no problem. For the sake of demonstration, let's just go with the buyers here and see. You can see, so it doesn't matter if you win or lose right now. I'm just showing you. Now, if you look at the trade time here, this trade time says 3 minutes and maybe some few seconds. It's in sync with the candlestick time. You can see here. That's how it is basically. Now, what it means that immediately this candle closes, the trade is also going to close. That's why you need to set it this way. Basically. You understand? So I'm just doing this so that you can have a broad understanding of how these two they work together basically. And if you click on it or if you set your trade time and the candlestick, and if this two time trade time and the candlestick time doesn't match, it means you've not set it correctly. So you may need to go back. Now, if you have any questions, hit me up in the comment section. I don't want this video to be too long, you understand, basically. So if you have any questions, just hit me up in the comment section, and I'll be there to answer your questions basically. So catch you in the next one. Peace.